Guys, welcome to the stream. After a long time, we are back again with Hitman 2.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shattered client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field.
So let's clap into the mission. Come on. അപ്പോൾ രണ്ട് objectives ആണുള്ളത്. രണ്ട് ടാർഗറ്റ് ആണുള്ളത്. One close in the around Radeon Creek to uncover the connection between Janus and Providence.
Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
Okay. Yeah, I will take it from here. Okay, fine close.
47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Here's your chance to change the world. Vote Blake. Vote for Blake in the upcoming elections. Oh, hello there. I'm Charles
Excuse me,
Blake,
sir. Are
chairman
you a
of the
registered
Homeowners
voter?
Association.
I'd
I'm
love
running
to tell
for
you
a
about
seat
a
in
new
the next
candidate
election.
who might
I
just
don't
change your
believe
life.
we've met,
Yes, sir.
Mr.
A total game
I'm
changer.
not from Iran. I'm listening.
Wonderful. Oh, well,
ഇനി വേണോ?
sorry, man, but you're just making me feel a little uncomfortable now. Okay?
ആരും മേടിക്കാതെ ഞാൻ മേടിച്ചപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനായോ?
Wonderful. Oh,
Okay.
well, I'm sure you're aware that voting seat.
നോക്കട്ടെ. We are here with the first objective.
Is upon us again. And if you're anything like me, a recent immigrant to this fine country, can
Be sure to vote come election day. Spread the word about
ഞാനൊരു വഴിപോക്കനാണ് കേട്ടോ. Carriage door.
Our expensive chemicals are deadly. You know I won't use chemical weapons for innocent expensive animals. Well, you do things your way, I do things my way. Stay focused, man. Read it, 555. Jesus!
ചേടാ അന്നേരം കണ്ടു. ഇവിടുത്തെ ടൈമറാണ് എപ്പോഴോ എവിടെയോ സേവ് ആയത്. ഓക്കെ ദാറ്റ്സ് ഇറ്റ്. 2 മിനിറ്റ് മുന്നേ ടൈമറേക്കാം. പുള്ളിക്കാരൻ ഇവിടെ നിൽക്കായിരുന്നു മസ്റ്റ്. സേവ് ചെയ്തേക്കാം. രണ്ടെണ്ണത്തിന്
That is Nolan Cassidy, former Secret Service agent and current
Hey.
Providence Herald. Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
Understood? Right.
Take the principal to the safe house. I'll stay back and finish this Joker once and for all.
അങ്ങനെ സംശയം തോന്നുന്നുണ്ട്.
You are safe. Everything's clear. Good job.
You there, bodyguard. This'll
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
Thank you. ഒരു കീ കിട്ടി. ഓക്കെ, നന്നായി. ഇപ്പം ഈ ഏരിയയിലോട്ട് അവൻ്റെ ശല്യമില്ല. ഇനി നമുക്ക് ധൈര്യമായിട്ട് ഫ്ലോ കൊടുക്കാം.
a recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
അടുത്തൊരു ക്ലൂ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, അത് എടുക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല. Where is that?
Patience just ran out. Moving in on target, over.
What the hell is...
Alpha team suppressing fire. Let it rip. Regroup.
എന്താ ഉണ്ടായേ?
It's on my 12 o'clock. Engage.
Flow reveal lost. ഇവനാണ് അത് നമുക്ക് വിടാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല. ഫ്ലോ റിവീൽ ചെയ്യണം. അയ്യോ, സേവ് ചെയ്തില്ലല്ലോ.
Stat report. Give it to me.
Clear. Weapons on.
What can you tell me?
We had a guy poking around the backyard earlier. Claimed he was there to look at the frogs. Yeah, like story.
What did he look like?
Pretty sure it was that James Batty guy. You know, the guy with the lawsuit.
Pain in the ass. What was he doing?
I tagged him trying to peek over the fence. He claimed he wanted to see if the frog...
recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
Did you review all the mail going up from Janus's house yet?
No. I got sidetracked by all the activity surrounding that politician who came to visit.
Well, I've got another letter that needs to be looked at before we allow it through. Cassidy made it clear that we'll have no leaks coming from here.
Really?
Put it in the pile when I have time.
Got it.
So Cassidy withholds Janus's outgoing mail. He might have written something considered confidential in the past. Might be worth a shot.
Looking good today, sir.
What can you
Tagged
tell
and
me?
trying to. We had a guy poking around the backyard earlier. Claimed he was there to look at the frogs. Yeah.
ആൾക്കാർ ഒന്നും
What do you look like?
Pretty sure it was that.
എന്തോ ഇതിലാണ്
You know, the guy with the lawsuit.
Pain in the ass. What was he doing?
I tagged him trying to peek over the fence.
A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks It's like a draft and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and his sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before.
Keep an eye out and let me know.
This is a good find, 47.
Sure will.
1/3 രണ്ടെണ്ണം. Let's go.
Hola, compadre, it's me. Yes, I still have a fumigation unit hooked up to Mr. Castelli's house. But I'll remove both units.
മിഷൻ സ്റ്റോർ ഉണ്ടോ നോക്കട്ടെ. ഓക്കെ ടാർഗറ്റ് ആളുടെ eliminated. ടാർഗറ്റ് ഓൾറെഡി എലിമിനേറ്റ്. അപ്പോൾ ഇതെടുത്തിട്ട് കാര്യമില്ല. മാറ്റുന്ന നോ സ്മോക്കിംഗ്.
When I'm done with Mr. Patrick, to course issues like that. No, our expensive chemicals are ready.
യഥാർത്ഥ
No, I want to well.
Honey, it's me. You called? Yes, I know they're coming for dinner. I have to finish my rounds. I thought this was
Mission
supposed to be
story.
by Saturday. There are just so many letters. I got a package for Batty as well. Did you know he was
Mission
engaged in a
story.
lawsuit against Janus, that old Russian guy I talked about?
Follow the leads. Okay. A good place to start your investigation. Janus life. Okay. Janus.
No, there's only me here to cover it. I would love it if someone else could help. Even if it was only with that package to Batty. He talks and talks and I just don't have time for that today. All right. I'll call you when I'm over by the bus. Bye, honey.
Do you need some help?
You know what, friend? I could indeed use some help. It's very kind of you to ask. People in this neighborhood are just so friendly. That's what I really love about this place.
No problem. What do you need?
Well, I'm running awfully late today. Chatty people in this neighborhood, you know? Anyway, I've got this package for James Batty at number 432. Would you be able to deliver it to him? I wouldn't normally just hand over a package like that, but you look very trustworthy.
I could do that. House number 432?
Yes, big house at the bend in the road. It's undergoing fumigation at the moment, so you can't miss it. Just leave it in the mailbox and ring his doorbell, and he'll come get it. He lives in his shed in the backyard, so it might take a few moments for him to show up.
Consider it done.
Thank you again. This place is just amazing. Helen gives away muffins, and you're helping deliver packages. What a day!
What did it do?
Must have been bullied back in high school.
You have to sign on the tag. കൊല്ലണം ഞാനാ. Black hole package. ഓ കുഴിച്ചിടാം വേണ്ട.
Overdecorate, you're just going to make the place look like the set of a kid's TV show.
അടുത്ത
People will walk in and
നെക്സ്റ്റ്
think some big doof in an animal costume is waiting in the closet.
Your house is so beautiful. I'm really impressed by all the wonderful things you have here.
അറിയട്ടെ.
I wish my husband would let me have that much art inside the house. But he gets
Feel a lot
well,
safer with you guys
He
around.
doesn't appreciate it the same way I do.
Well, Richard and I have similar interests, so it's really not that hard to get him to go along with my ideas. Although, I have to say, it's been challenging to find a good place for my old microfilm viewer. Right now, it's just collecting dust in the attic.
Microfilm?
Not the story.
That's an interesting thing to collect.
Well, it's sort of a hobby that never really took off. Besides, I don't have any microfilm to play on the viewer anyway. I'm not sure I could find any either.
Well, Janus next door collects all kinds of ancient memorabilia. He might have a roll or tape or whatever it is that sort of thing uses. I'm sure he'd be delighted to lend you something.
That's very good.
Back in the day, Janus was known for his obsessive need to archive and keep memorabilia. If he has any microfilm in his house, it might contain something interesting.
Click on microfilm.
You know, my son's got seared crust on a steak. Yeah, that's really something.
Microfilm located. Microfilm. Where's microfilm located? കോമാറുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ എടുക്കണം. ആൾക്കാരുടെ മൈക്രോഫോൺ ലൊക്കേറ്റ് ചെയ്യണമല്ലോ.
I have to tell you, he's on the back pocket by her house.
ഈ വീട്ടിനുള്ളിലാണ് ഇരിക്കുന്നത്. ബാക്ക് എൻഡ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുന്നുള്ളൂ. ഓക്കെ,
A robe for Janus. What could he need that for?
I don't believe you have clearance to this area, sir. Sir! Remain stiff. Stop! You need to follow me right now. No questions. Moving. Oh, no, no!
എന്നിട്ടോ അതിൽ പിന്നെ എന്താണ് ചെയ്യാൻ ശരി. എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് അങ്ങനത്തെയാണ്
That was not worth the agitation.
Molecules are more complicated and larger than those of the additive. It would slightly increase the absorption time, but probably not to the point where the additive.
നല്ല ഡോസ് എടുക്കണം.
Wait, that's not an ordinary resident of Whittleton Creek 47. This must be one of Cassidy's men working undercover. I suggest you keep an eye out for more of them.
ഇവിടെ അതിൻ്റെ ഇതാണ്. ഈ മുറിക്കകത്താണ് സാധനം ഉള്ളത്.
That's that off. നമുക്ക് ഡോർ തുറക്കാൻ പറ്റുമെന്ന് പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നു. Yeah, that's it.
Code Ruby. Dispatch control. Okay, locate all. എടുത്തിടണം. ഇതാണോ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്? Take copy. I think this is the copy.
A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47.
വന്ന വഴി തന്നെ പോകാം.
Keep them safe in our trunk until you produce a license, okay?
Come on, man. It's standard procedure. You stuff the holes, and then you blow up the tunnel system so it collapses. Look it up on YouTube.
Sir, if the American police force looked to YouTube as guiding principle for standard...
Uninvited guest. Oh, yeah.
Procedure?
Yeah, convention story. Uninvited guest.
I'm pretty sure civilization collapsed a long time ago.
God damn it. Donut-eating dorks. Oh, sure, if you play around a little with some fertilizer, propane, and gasoline, then...
Oh,
I think you are coming on a little too strong, mister.
You can't end up in the പറയുകയാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് പോകാം.
Yeah, I can't let you pass. I'm sorry, sir.
വേണ്ട വേണ്ട, ഞാനിങ്ങോട്ട് വന്നതേ
Someone help me!
ഇനി അതിൽ പാട്ട് കാര്യം കറക്റ്റ് ടൈമിങ്ങില്ല.
Janus is looking for an old group photo. It might be interesting to see who's on it.
Janus. Cold War spy master and the first Providence constant. I wonder how much he remembers. How little he cares.
Understood, sir.
Where's that therapist? He should be here. Ready. I swear if he's down by the creek feeding those ducks. Are the new suitcases here yet?
No, Mr. Janus. I believe they're still withheld by customs.
Back in the day, the customs officials knew not to touch any of my things.
Oh, diplomatic immunity has its advantages. Online shopping just isn't quite the same.
Let me know when they arrive, Gunter. I want to inspect the craftsmanship myself.
Of course, Mr. Janus.
സ്ഥലത്ത് ഉറച്ചു നിൽക്കുന്നില്ല നമ്മൾ.
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still.
We are close now, gentlemen. Both targets are dead.
എടുക്കാനില്ല. We will locate the microfilm code ഉണ്ട്. ഇവിടെ വഴിയ മിഷൻ ഓവർ. നാളെ പേരിക്കുന്നു.
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
Read the microfilm. Test it. ഈ കോമ്പൗണ്ടിൽ പുറത്തിറങ്ങിയത് പറ്റുള്ളൂ. ഇവിടെ നിൽക്കുന്നു, ഇവിടെ നിന്ന് ഇങ്ങനെ പോകണമല്ലേ?
Her teacher said she performed it more beautifully than any of her other students ever had.
I have to say,
Station 5.
ഇതിനകത്ത് തന്നെ
Come on, just out, chin up.
എന്നുണ്ടോ ഫ്ലോറോ? വീണ്ടും ആണല്ലേ? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. തീർന്നില്ല.
Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
All mission objectives are completed. 47, once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found. Once we've located the Constant, we'll make our final move.
You make it sound so easy.
Mission is trying to complete.
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
Society.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No, there is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I've been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for the mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Okay, let's start next thing.